So, you're taking on this very iconic superhero role. Is it just intimidating? You just kind of push it aside and be like, let's go for it.
I have tunnel vision. When we were shooting the pilot, all I could think about was getting the show on the air. And now that the pilot has been shot and the reaction has been really positive, all that I can think about is the second episode. The scope of it is something that I'll think about, hopefully after 120 episodes. But for now, I can't. It's not intimidating because I don't have time to think about it.
We've seen a lot of different superhero stories done in very different styles, from very campy to very gritty. Where would you say this falls?
Well, I don't think that we lack the ability to have fun with the genre that we're working on, but we're making a show where the dynamics within the Queen family and my relationship with Katie's character are just as important, if not more important, than doing really cool action. Because those are the things that, you need to care about. If you don't care about those things, then we could do, 40 minutes of fighting, but it's just fighting. So we're grounding it in reality, and we're making it real, and we're making a superhero, and hopefully eventually a series of superheroes that have the ability to be vulnerable and be injured, and that creates stakes. I think that's important.
The pilot does have one little nod to a DC villain. Have you talked to your creators about other characters they might possibly bring in from the comics?
Yes.
And suffice to say, we should be excited and intrigued by that.
Yes, we have a creative team that understands the fan base, specifically the comic book fan base, and we want to give them what they want. That's important. That's part of enjoying a show.
And lastly, the bow and arrow. Have you gotten pretty good with it at this point?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get back into training, and I'm actually learning a bunch of cool tricks with the bow right now, sort of like visual stuff and rolling it over my hand, and yeah. So I really like archery. It's a lot of fun.